Hi, everyone. Welcome to week 2 of our 8-week class, our mini class. I hope that you are adjusting well in this online class. I can see that you guys are busy working on the homework and also the first thing that I ask you to do, which is reading and signing your student memorandum. The deadline for submitting your memorandums are tonight, so do not miss it. Do not email me, of course, anything, as I mentioned on the syllabus. So you can go to D12, you can go to course activities, click on assignments, and then you should be able to find the folder for that. So basically by signing that, you're telling me that you read the syllabus, you're aware of all the policies in this class, so you are ready basically to take responsibility for this course. So welcome again. The funny thing is that I recorded a video last week, which was the welcome video, and then I totally forgot to post it. So I decided actually not to send it here. So this would be my first official, basically video. I don't know why I forgot to attach it to my email when I sent it to you. It's just funny. So I deleted that. So this is my first official, basically, video that I'm sending to you. Sorry, I made a mistake. So welcome. I hope that we have a great semester together. Last week, we basically covered chapter 1. If you took macroeconomics in the past, especially if you took it here at Sci-Fair, you will see that the first 5 chapters of micro and macro are common. So just hang in there if you already took macro. Our very first micro topic will start from chapter 6, and we're skipping actually chapter 5 here. So our very first micro topic will be chapter 6. It's going to start from chapter 6, and then throughout the end of the semester, we're just focused on micro topics. So basically, the first 4 chapters that we're going to cover in this class are foundations of economics. That's why they're common between micro and macro. They are about cost, benefit, demand, supply, market failure, things like that. So these chapters are very, very important. As I said, these are like basics, foundations of our microeconomic class. Sorry, this is my phone. This week, week number 2, we're going to cover chapter 2 and chapter 3. As it is stated on the syllabus, and let me open up my Connect. All the assignments will be on Connect, right? So Connect is the publisher software that you need to basically take all the exams, our midterm exam and our final exam, and all the assignments. Okay, we have 2 types of assignments, and I mentioned it again last week. The SMART books, they do not have any grade, and that's why the deadlines for them are at sometime in May. So I do not care about them. I recommend them to read them, but in terms of grading, they do not have any grade. The only thing that I care about in terms of grade is those assignments that are called homework. So homework number 1 is from chapter 1 and chapter 2, and then homework 2 is just from chapter 3. So both of them are due on April 4th. So basically on April 4th, you have 2 deadlines, homework 1 and homework 2. You could basically start working on homework number 1 last week when we started chapter 1, but this week you are able to answer all the questions, and then we're also studying chapter 3. Remember, this is an 8-week class, so we are going to cover at least 2 chapters. Some weeks we're just covering 1 chapter, but for most of the time we're covering 2 chapters in 1 week, especially at the beginning. So this week we're going to talk about chapter 2 and chapter 3. I'm not going to spend time talking about the topics of each chapter because I already posted some videos on the topics. So if you go to D12 and then content tab, you can see the weekly modules that I have there for you, and then the materials that we cover every week. So I try actually to have two different types of videos for you guys. So I have long videos where I talk over the lecture notes, and I try to put them in the weekly emails that I send you. They are longer, but it's like you're sitting in the classroom and I talk over the notes. There are also shorter videos that I post on D12 where I try to be focused on one specific topic. Let's say you just want to learn about opportunity cost. So you can go and click on that and watch it. It's either the video that I recorded that I talk over, or it's something that I found on YouTube and I think that it's helpful for you, okay? So make sure you watch them. Hopefully they can help you with understanding everything in terms of the materials for our course. So we do have discussions on V12, as I mentioned it on the syllabus. So our very first discussion will be open to you on March 28th. And which is basically today. I'm of course recording my video. Today's Friday, so it will be on Monday. So it will be available to you on Monday, March 28th, and it's due also on April 4th. So for discussions, basically, I ask you a question or questions, and then you guys should start writing your answers before you can see anybody's response. So you should start and post your answer first, submit it, and then you should be able to see other students' responses to my questions. There is a word limit that I definitely want you to pay attention. It's really easy to get 100, honestly, for the discussions, assignments, and even the paper that I will talk to you about. So basically, when you are submitting your answer to the questions, so your answers without any citation should be at least 200 words, okay? If it's less than that, you're going to lose point. If you are using the internet, news, other resources, textbook, definitely please write down your citation, your sources for me. And then you should go back to the discussion board and give feedback to at least 2 friends in your class. And your feedback for your friends should not be less than 100 words. Okay, so just don't write, oh, I love your response, that's it. No, this is not a response. Try to criticize that person. Try to give good feedback. Try to add your opinion to their feedback. Okay, that's a good way of and this is, you're a college student, so you should be able to do that. You should be able to give feedback to other people. So that's a good practice. And also to remember, this is an online class, so discussion board is a way that we can basically connect, especially you guys can be in touch. I'm in touch with you with email and everything, but discussion board is a place that can bring basically you guys together, and you guys can interact with each other in the discussion board and learn from each other. So try to go back to the discussion board when you are done with your post, and then read other people's answers, learn from them. They might have a different point of view about the topic, and I'm pretty sure you can learn more about that topic. I mentioned papers. So there we do have a term paper which is due on April 25th. So in the paper, I want you guys to pick basically a microeconomic topic. Remember, in microeconomics, we're focused on businesses and firms. So do not pick a topic on inflation rate in United States. That's a macro topic. So anything that is related to a country's economy, to a nation's economy, is a macro topic. You should be focused on businesses. Micro looks at the economy in more detail. So you can write about the inflation rate in the city of Houston. You are looking at one macro topic, but in a smaller scale. That makes it a micro topic, okay, if that's something you want to do. It's just a suggestion. If you have any question about your topic, definitely send me an email, but the topic is open to you. I want you guys to pick a topic that you like. You can find stuff to write about online. Use the library. Our library has amazing resources. We have tons of economic journals in our library. They are online. You don't have to come to the campus at all, but they're all available to you. And you can use news, but make sure that you are using reliable news, okay? And basically, I want you to pick a micro topic or a micro topic problem and then describe it or explain it if it's just a topic that you like. Explain it. If you're talking about the microeconomic problem, provide some sort of solution for it. So basically, I want you to describe a microeconomic topic. You cannot write about the specific topic that I mentioned them on the syllabus. Don't write about demand. I get sometimes this paper about demand and supply. Demand and supply they are an economic topic, but they are not microeconomic issues. They are not microeconomic topics. So definitely avoid the topics like this. It should be about, as I said, you can talk about the economy, how the economy of Houston is changing through the pandemic. That's a microeconomic topic. Or how the oil prices are changing. That's a microeconomic topic. Why Amazon is doing so great during pandemic. This is again microeconomic topic. So anything that talks about the economy of a city, economy of a specific firm, they are all microeconomic topics. Okay, so basically I want you to have a research question in mind, and then in your paper you're going to answer that research question. Okay, even if you want to write about Amazon, which aspects of Amazon are you interested, which part of Amazon function creates question for you. Okay, try to find answers for them. So the topic is up to you, and again I want you to pick a topic that you like, and also you can find some stuff to use, because remember, your paper is not going to be based on your opinion. This is a college paper. You can definitely have your opinion in your paper, but it should be towards the end of your topic, and it should not dominate your paper at all. The college paper is something that is based on your research, not your opinion. Okay, and by reading your paper I can tell if you spend time researching your paper or not. So have at least 5 resources for your paper. Okay, read the syllabus. I also posted a folder. If you go to D2L, click on the content tab, you should find the term paper folder that I tried actually to highlight the important stuff that you need to pay attention when you're writing the paper. The paper should be MLA format. If you're not familiar with that, I posted a sample of the MLA format and what it means. But you can also Google it if you want. If you want somebody to read your paper before you submit it, you can definitely go to the Writing Center. The Writing Center is on the 2nd floor of the library in Cypher campus. Or you can just contact them and see if they accept anybody by email. But of course, you cannot send it before the deadline, because they're not going to finish drafting, reading, and give you feedback and edit your paper. So you should be done with your paper at least 1 week, 10 days before the deadline. So then they have time to get back to you, because I know that April and May, beginning of the May, is a crazy time that many instructors, basically like me, have their papers deadline. So the Writing Center is super duper busy at that time. Okay, but again, if you have any question about your topic, so first find your topic, think about your topic, let me know if you have any question. If you are doubtful about your topic and you're not sure if it's micro and macro, definitely contact me, because you do not want to submit something at the end of the semester that is macro, and then you're going to lose a lot of points for that. Okay, so let me know if you have any question. That's pretty much it I wanted to talk to you about. So we have homework on Connect, we have discussions on D2L, we also have exams that are going to be on Connect. That's why you definitely need to get the textbook that comes with the access code for Connect, and that's why you need a new textbook. So the access code comes with the book that you purchase. You need an access code, and also you need a code from me that I put it on the syllabus. And also if you go to D2L, in my very first announcement, it says welcome. You can see the link that I posted for you. That's the link that will take you basically to our section. And then from there, you can follow the steps and purchase the access code directly from the publisher on Connect. And of course, you have the option of coming to campus or going online to the library website and buy it also from the school directly. Okay, so these are the options that basically you have. But get your access code as soon as you can. You don't want to miss any homework. You do not have that much time. This is the 8-week class. It's different from my regular classes, 16 weeks classes. So you really do not have that much time to waste. Every week you have 1 to 2 assignments, so you don't want to miss them. And our very first exam, which is your midterm exam, is around the corner. It will be open from April 7th, and it will be closed on April 11, I believe. I will double check, of course, the dates. You cannot see them still, but are not visible to you because I'm still working on them, but that's the deadline that we're looking for. So you definitely need to get your codes as soon as you can. Let me know if you have any question about the entire class, but honestly, as I said, try not to miss any homework. Getting A's on discussions, assignments on Connect, and even on the term paper, honestly, is really, really easy in this class. For exams, of course, I cannot do much. It's you are going to study, but depending on how much you study, you can basically get a grade. So I cannot touch that part much because it depends on you and how much you study. But in terms of the easiness of assignments, discussion, and paper, I can tell you they're super duper easy. And the key for you is not to miss the deadlines. And for the paper, spend some time working and doing your research for the paper, okay? Otherwise, it's really easy to get A's or B's on the papers, okay? So let me know if you have any question. Again, welcome, and I apologize for not attaching the welcome video last week, but this is my welcome video on my week 2. I try to do weekly videos for you. This one is long because I also covered more what I wanted to talk to you last week. In future, I promise it will be shorter, okay? So welcome again, and let me know if you have any question. Till next time. Bye-bye.